Hey, you know that sound. We're about to get into it, boys. Y'all stick around. This is match 276. We got the Yak minus Roan versus Crazy Eyes and Friends. If you've seen the, I don't know, the poster for this, the image that they're using to promote it, Kelly Keegs has some soulless eyes, boys. But, we'll run into this in just a moment, guys. Our prediction, even though they're minus Roan, is still Big Cat. You heard it here first. Big Cat and Che, the robot, are going to wiggle their way to a win. I think it's going to be a 13-6 situation for sure. 10x, baby. Let's go. It'd help if we muted ourselves, huh, guys? Huh? PRBIZNVTR. Before we get started, guys, if you use that code, it can give you 100% match. 100% match on Prize Picks. Sports betting not legal in your state? Texas, California, Florida. I feel you, brother. But Prize Picks, they let you go and take daily fantasy props, pair them together, and treat it like parlays. It's basically a sports book that isn't really a sports book. PRBIZNVTR gets you 100% match on your first deposit. You throw 100 down, you get 100 back. That's 200 total. PRBIZNVTR is the code that does that. Make your life easier and get some free money, guys. We're getting into the dozen in just a moment. Just a moment. All right. I can't hide from y'all any longer, baby. It's time. Let's go. It's the dozen. Match 276. 276. We got Kelly Keegs and Friends versus Stephen Che and Big Cat. It's a 3 versus 2. 3 versus 2. And I still think that the 2, even though they are minus Roan, who is a great addition to the team, is going to dominate. Dominate Keegs. I don't even know who the other 2 people on her team are. They are not worth knowing. This team is ranked what? Like number 18 it says there. Well, the Yak is a strong number 4 who is pulsating their way up the charts to number 1. Oh! I didn't know that they would have a sub. That's even better. They have Jack Mac. Y'all are fucking dead. You might as well let Coach Hank play in this shit right now. That's crazy. Yeah, Jack Mac, y'all are dead. You know how I said it's 13-6? Hell nah, buddy. It is about to be a full sweep. I'll be surprised if they get a fucking point, honestly. That's something else. Let me turn this up for you guys. I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was low. Let me turn it down on my end so y'all don't get feedback. Y'all know the usual shit. We're getting to it. We'll see how long this Barstool Sportsbook ad is today. Yesterday or the day before yesterday, I was at Battle of the Piney Woods. I'll talk about that in just a second. But the other day, man, it was a long one. It was a long ad. You could tell that they were fishing for customers post Super Bowl, maybe to start baseball season.
Use code DOZEN,
I don't know, but yeah, we went to the Battle of Piney Woods yesterday. It was Sam Houston versus SFA. Sam Houston was dominating throughout the match, but later on, I'd say in the second quarter with about, second half with, I don't know, Code 5 minutes left. Something just sparked an SFA, and they ran it all the way up to a tie. Went into overtime and lost in fucking overtime. But they did great. I will say, Sam Houston had a shit ton of
Frank
fans.
Getz went down.
A lot of fans at SFA. When we're a good 2 hours away from them.
17
and this is the first time seeing Sam Houston play in person. I never realized that the chant for Sam Houston
Frank the Tank
is
went on
Houston.
one of the all-time
As a University of Houston graduate, that just pissed
Frank
me
is
off. I'm
wrong,
like,
by the way.
you half-ass
Frank thinks I rigged the
motherfuckers don't
matches
even
against
live
his
in
team.
fucking Houston. This country-ass, cow-ass town doesn't deserve the
I
right
heard-
to be called fucking Houston. They should be chanting Sam or SH
People
or cocksucker.
people think I
It's any
agree.
of
I
the
rigged it
fucking
for them. That's the
three are
crazy
valid,
thing.
my opinion.
They
Motherfuckers
are
think that
one
they
of
can
the
just yell
most viewed
Houston.
teams on the show.
Hell
In what
no.
world would I rig it against them? But they lost. First time they've ever
I'm
lost
just gonna sit
back-to-back
here and
matches.
think about that now.
They
I'm
lost
just
the
pissed.
experts. and then
I know.
Bucks, and then
No,
the
but
other
really,
day,
when I saw it
Dave
yesterday, I was
and
actually
Beatty
thrown
played
off. I was
Chicago
like,
for the
what
first
fuck
time ever and scored the last 3 points to
funny, but
stun
it's real.
Chicago after Dave called it a midweek basically snooze fest, and then Chicago fall 1-4-0.
RDT and Dante.
Yeah,
does anybody know
Jack
what they
Mack
do? Are
is
they
not
just
Roan, for those
blogs or
wondering.
what?
Shout out to
Keegs.
Roan.
I'm
We're
not
not
a
able to play
fan.
tonight.
I'd wish
Big up
that
for
this
Roan.
team would
Jack
get
Mack's filling in
relegated,
for
and I'd
Roan.
have to quit
Yeah,
seeing
yeah.
these motherfuckers.
First time since
but
Arizona.
Here we are.
I
They're
do
18
other
out of what,
shows,
like
I do
20 or
Constance every
so?
week,
So
and
there's
I
a
don't
very good
have
chance that they could.
only
I guess
the
a couple
dozen that I
things.
have
One
Wi-Fi
is,
problems with. I'm just saying.
I know that people hate us.
I don't know if it's the
that's
system you're
fine.
They
using,
don't. They
but
don't hate you.
all day long.
Hold on. If you hate Roan in this moment, knowing what he's dealing
Kelly
with right now,
Keegs
you are the biggest scumbag.
Is just having a conversation with
Piece of shit.
herself,
So if
lagging,
you do talk shit
as
about him
everybody
right
else
now,
I'm
is
just
talking.
saying.
go
I'm
for it,
starting to
and then
feel bad
find
for
out
men.
what happened, and then you'll feel like a terrible, terrible human being. Number two, are we
Maybe
just not
they
gonna
should
address
just
the
kick
revelation that I had
Keegs
before
and
this show?
Jack Mack off and just
While
do
we're
a
waiting for
2-on-2.
Keegs, Yes, Brandon Walker.
Also, the coach
Brandon
situation's
Walker was
always
found out
weird.
to be watching matches behind the scenes. He's been doing it for a long time.
We all hop on this Riverside. We all are talking, saying hello to each other, niceties, everything.
That is
And I noticed
actually
in
something
the
that's a
bottom
little
corner,
too
there's
difficult
a
for me.
video
I mean, these
that's
questions
blank
are
that says
hard,
Alan. And
paying
I say,
attention and just
"Who the
really
fuck
like
is
deep diving
Alan?"
and thinking about it.
And I said,
But it
Alan,
will be
show yourself, because I'm not
triple
I'm
hard
not paranoid,
to
although we do have
correctly
Jack
get
Mack on our
the
team now, so maybe
answers
we are
right.
team paranoid.
If
I don't
I'm
wanna
watching
range.
any type of sport, I don't give a
That's
shit
just
if it's
camaraderie, Jack Mack.
pickleball,
You know, we row together.
curling,
I'm trying to get in your mindset.
competitive luge.
I'm not gonna let
the most
a random
boring
person
shit there
I don't
is,
know
even fucking golf. I don't
on
think
the
that I could
Riverside, 'cause
like
you
pay
don't know, like,
attention
you're
to
making
that
jokes, we're
and
talking
this
like,
to
who
the
the
level
fuck is
that
this
I
person?
need
Say,
to
Alan,
get it
show your
right
face.
and win.
It's Brandon Walker
But the
behind an
experts are
alias
also
Alan.
number one
This
right
dude is
now,
such
so
a
I guess
psycho. He's
Brandon
watching
Walker
the matches
figured it
live.
out.
You
Something
shouldn't
in
get
the
to watch
water
our
out there
matches
in
live, Jeff.
Mississippi.
That
It
should
either
be
turns
cheating,
you
and it's
inbred
okay
or
because
to like an
he's just
evil
basically
genius.
getting
And
to
I
see
guess
everyone
Brandon Walker
like in their natural,
fell
no edits, all
closer
this
to the
stuff.
evil genius than an inbred. But
Stop that. Brandon is
good
a
for
psycho.
him.
He thinks this is his show. He's insane.
It comes down to, what do I want to deal with? I'm just
How
going to
much
let him.
time does he have on his hands?
Right? Go do something, dude. Like the show comes, watch it like everyone else. And thank you for everyone who watches. I appreciate all the support that Dozen gets. Great show. Watch it like everyone else. You don't get a special privilege to watch the show live and then be able and be able to like hear everyone's conversations before we start recording and everything. That's a snake move. He's a snake. Brandon's a snake.
Weird.
Very weird.
Oh, he watches matches in the
Misfits have
background of
Wi-Fi
the
problems
dozen.
today. We'll get RDT back in here in a minute.
Like
But
he's watching
yes,
the
that is
dozen
true.
matches, not like sports,
crazy.
like
But yes,
games
Brandon
matches.
is watching the Dozen live,
Yeah,
and
no, he's
well,
just
I
a
kicked
sick
him off,
fuck
but
at that
he's
point.
basically every Dozen match goes the same. For the first 10 minutes, we all sit in here, shoot the shit.
I mean, I heard him
say
correctly.
whatever,
It's just
and
I didn't
he's
want to
just
believe
sneaking
it.
in the corner, pretending to be Alan. What a fucking douchebag!
What a rat! Yeah, that's a rat move.
Yeah, how did
That's
you
the type
allow
of dude in Call of Duty
Yeah,
who hangs
Dante's
out in that
crazy.
house that everybody
if you work
visits,
enough with Brandon, you
hangs
know,
out in the
sometimes,
corner, waits for you to go
just
upstairs,
be
and gets
on there
like
and leave
30
me
of
alone.
y'all
Pitch
before
to
you
you,
realize
though.
what's
What-
going
what
on. He's a
did
rat
he sell you on
bitch.
that you were like, okay, I'll.
He goes, can I watch? He's watched for the last 3 years.
He's such a
This
weirdo.
guy is-
You can watch on YouTube like everyone else.
And let's be honest, they are number one right now. It's not like it's given them a competitive advantage in the past few years. They have never won. 24 questions, 12 rounds of trivia, 25th being the bonus round. 3 lifelines, double any category you want, except for
What is
round
just
10.
looking at
It's each
Kelly
category
Keegs making
round.
me mad.
Double up, double any category you want, but then you have
Also, I like-
call a friend. You can't use those on a double quest.
I
You
get
can't
like
use
the
those on each
Hank
category.
thing.
You can't use any lifeline on a
I
steal.
do.
Finance
Why the
person,
fuck do they need a
Keegs for
coach?
Misfits.
Why do they have a coach? Why is the coach on there? Why don't all
who's
the other
usually?
teams have a coach?
It had been.
I mean,
you.
there's a list of questions that I can ask,
Hank,
but
this is your team.
Let's go with Keegs. Let's go with Keegs.
I don't know.
And then
All right.
It's weird that he's able to
But okay.
participate
usually
but not
Hank.
on the team. I even understand
Yeah,
having a
RDT, that's
coach,
what I thought.
but a
RDT,
coach
I
that
want you to do it.
participates
I want you
on
to do it.
camera, that seems
I'm
like
a
an
player's
unfair
coach.
advantage.
Is our coach
But
eating
when you're number
SpaghettiOs right
18
now?
with Kelly Keegs, more or less,
the
as
worst
your
coach
team
ever.
lead,
No.
Hank, aren't
you
you?
might need that
reminder,
force.
reminder, Hank.
Why are you
Hank-
eating
Dude, I'm eating
SpaghettiOs
Dig.
for dinner?
These aren't SpaghettiOs. It's dig in.
Hank cannot give an
yeah,
answer. Can't
Snacky.
give
The coach
facial
thing is
expressions,
definitely
reactions. He only
weird.
gives lifelines. Hank's been very good at the rules this year, so I'm not
Well,
worried.
he doesn't know the answers, Jeff. That's why he
That's
doesn't
not
give
true.
facial expressions.
I'm thinking, I went to the fucking championship. Like I don't like you got no respect.
I know.
MLB first category. Does
It's
anyone
true.
know?
I don't think Hank knows
No.
any of
There
that
we go.
shit. I mean,
Do
he
it.
has a few teams that he
The
likes,
Misfits.
just like anybody else. But like,
After multiple
trivia
All-Star campaigns at shortstop,
doesn't
Michael
seem
Young
like that
moved to
type
third
of
base
guy,
in 2009 following
I know this one.
Latin prospect.
Shut the
This is
fuck
for the
up, Hank.
Misfits.
Think it's Elvis Andrews. I think. What do you think on that,
yeah, I have no clue who the hell Elvis Andrews
That's
is.
up to you. What do you think?
Dante?
Fire away.
Between him and
Okay.
another guy.
Need something in.
Let's go Elvis Andrews. Final answer.
1-0
Nice.
Misfits. MLB
They
other
got
side.
it. They
Tied
got
up.
it. It's always
After
good to
29
start
home runs
off
as
with
a
the
rookie in
point. It
2011,
gets
this
the
Angels
vibes
power hitter
going.
moved
Gets
from
the
first
train
base to the outfield
started.
following the signing of Albert Pujols.
Oh, I know this one too.
Isn't it? I think his name's Lance something. Lance.
Are you
Lance
thinking of
Berkman?
what's his name? Big what? You
Berkman.
think of Lance Berkman? He was on
Astros.
the Astros.
Okay,
How many monitors you got in that room, Jack Mack? Just curious.
just one, but it's not working.
Was Lance
Something
Berkman
good.
ever on the Angels? Because that fit, wasn't he a first baseman?
Yeah, but I don't.
I don't know.
Went to the Cardinals after.
Something in 5,
Fuck, that's
4.
not right.
No clue.
2.
Lance Berkman. I don't think that's right.
Bad guess.
Other side.
Think.
Sorry, we didn't know it.
Dante, do you have anyone in mind?
West Coast baseball is. I got nada.
First baseman turned outfielder.
5,
I'd
4.
say Mark Trumbo. Final answer.
Good answer.
2-0
Nice.
Misfits. That's correct. Mark Trumbo.
Good answer, bro.
By the way,
I would
yeah,
never.
Celebrity
would've gotten
matchup.
This
that.
might be the
I'll
RDT
take
show
over.
tonight for the Misfits.
Is there a skunk rule?
Okay.
Here we go. 2-0. Celebrity matchup. Anyone want to double?
I can't see it. So Keegs, I'm on
Yeah.
you.
Should we do it, Kelly? Yeah, we're gonna double. We're gonna double.
You're going to
Let's
double
run it up.
for 2 points. This is chaos.
Again, I don't think a coach should make that decision in game.
Oh,
Looks like
okay.
Adam
It's,
Ferrone
Lena Dunham
and,
Robert Downey Jr. Yeah, I think.
You're
I don't know who
positive? 'Cause I
that
can't
guy
see it
is,
again,
but
so-
the chick definitely looks like Roan.
It's a good one, Jeff.
We're so fucked without Roan in this.
I think so. Yeah, Lena Dunham for sure. Robert Downey Jr. on the outside. I think. Oh, I hope.
Final
Final
answer.
answer.
Nope.
That is correct.
Oh,
4-0.
she got it.
Jack
Go
Mack,
Keegs.
do you
Oh
know
well, I
any
wouldn't have guessed
celebrity
Robert
matchups?
Downey Jr.
It's
I was
4-1.
guessing that one
We'll see.
motherfucker who was in
You
The
and I are, I think, are
Sopranos,
the
and I think
same
he's
age.
It's
also
Olivia Doon.
in
Oh, God.
some Adam Sandler
I don't know
movies.
who
I don't
that
know
is.
his name off the top of my head. Sopranos. Tony's cousin is who I'm talking about, though. I know y'all know who I'm talking about.
I've literally
Tony,
no names.
Blundetto.
This is where
what the
Rowan
fuck is
gets
his
it.
real name?
I have a guy who's on standby that said he's good at celebrity mashup. I don't.
What's
I do
your
not
real
know this.
name,
I don't know the
dickhead?
inside or the outside.
I mean, can we phone
Steve
a friend on Celebrity
Buscemi.
Mashup?
You can.
There, that was easy.
Do you want who is it? They really think they know it?
It's a random stoolie that.
No.
No.
I know him. I
The
know him.
random
Pass,
stoolie
pass,
shit
pass.
never
Our answer is
works.
pass.
We remember NBA
Hayden
God who
Panettiere
fumbled the
in the
bag
inside.
for the boys the other night.
Oh, great.
I
Yeah,
don't even
and
know
I
who
think
that
I think it's
Remember the Titans little girl.
I want to say, fuck, what is his name?
Heroes.
Chris Hemsworth, I think.
5,
I
4.
got a Luke Bryan.
3.
You want to do that?
2.
Luke Hemsworth, Hayden Panettiere. Final answer.
No.
Oh,
Chris Hemsworth.
Dante. That's Matt Damon.
That's not
Not
Damon.
Damon.
Is that Damon?
Come on,
Yeah, it
Dante.
is Matt
is.
Damon.
Hank
Wasn't
knew
allowed
it.
to-
Hank knew it.
Why is Hank
I mean,
talking?
It,
Yeah, why
Why
is
is
Hank?
Hank
There's
talking?
like
I waited
4
till the-
people.
I
Hey,
waited
hold on,
till
hold
the
on,
Hank's
hold on,
doing
hold on.
too much.
Hank, hold on. Hank can talk after the question's over. I buzzed it. It was over. It was over.
The question ended. I had to get on my player
No, you said
from
heroes.
Boston.
He looked awful though.
I did not.
That was Hayden Panettiere.
I'm not a
hot,
fan of
boys.
the
Let's get
coaching
hot.
aspect.
Here we go.
That was about
4-0.
the
College
answer.
hoops next category. Does anyone want
Let's
to
get
double?
hot. Let's
Yeah,
get
do you
hot.
want to double college hoops?
No.
Okay. This is for the Misfits up 4-0 early.
You sure?
Shut the
Kansas
fuck up.
2008 national title team had 2 future NBA
Tweet
guards
about
averaging over
it.
12 points per game for them. Mario Chalmers and this shooting guard.
Was it?
Jock Vaughn.
I think
Way too late.
Wayne Simeon jumped to mind. We have Reegs on standby. I feel like this is one.
Fuck Reegs. Reegs will have nothing to do with this team.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
I
Yeah.
feel like this is one that Big Cat will know. Wayne Mario Chalmers. I think it's I think Wayne Simeon. Again, Dante, unless you got anyone.
No, you're right. You're right.
Keegs, you want to
Way
run with
too
it?
late, way too early.
Yeah.
Wayne.
Oh, I trust you.
Wayne Simeon. Final answer.
All right.
Wait, are we going?
Yeah.
Oh.
Coachy
Jack,
thing
you
for
know
the
this? I
Misfits
actually
is
don't know.
ridiculous. I like Hank, but no.
No, I don't know this.
Team needs
I don't
to
either.
be relegated out
I mean,
of
it's
play.
a national championship game against Derrick Rose, Mario Chalmers.
No, I know the game. I just
Fine.
don't know this.
1.
I don't know.
You'll know the guy, Brandon Rush. Brandon Rush.
Yeah,
Lakers?
Pacers. Fuck.
Other side to make it 4-1. UCLA's 2006 national runner-up team was led in scoring by 2 future NBA guards. Aaron Aflalo and this point guard averaging over 13 points per game.
Collison?
50% compared
Yeah,
to
that sounds right.
67%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boys might have it.
Darren Collison, final answer.
They need to get something on the board.
Ooh.
Ah, that's not a good look.
That's who
Hopefully they don't
That's who
steal.
I had.
Oh,
CLA runner up is led future NBA. Aaron Flalo, point guard.
Gonna go ahead and share the link
want it. It's
under
not-
the dozens.
Westbrook.
5.
It can't be Westbrook. Can it be,
Oh,
Dante?
you heard the typing. Yeah,
Two.
I was getting
Russell
after it.
Westbrook.
Could be.
Jordan Farmar. Jordan
Oh,
Farmar.
Lakers
Yeah,
too,
I was like,
yeah.
it can't be Russell Westbrook.
No,
either,
it's
yeah.
too obvious.
Farmar. 4-0. Next category is music. Music.
Let's go.
Misfits had been doubling. Actually, teams
All
are combined
right,
10-0
I'm
these two teams this
throwing a
season in music.
tweet underneath
go.
the post.
Wow.
You
For
fuckers
the
go
Misfits
retweet
at
that
4-0.
shit.
2006 Gnarls Barkley song, Finish the Lyrics.
The Degen Hour Pod, the Degen Hour Pod on Instagram, Twitter, all that shit.
That's my only advice. Final answer.
Final.
I've heard that song 1,000 times, but
5-0.
yeah, I couldn't
Good
have
job.
guessed that
Good job,
one.
guys.
Other
honestly.
side. Sean Kingston song.
No, I got this.
See, it started at the park. Used to chill after dark. Ooh, and you took my heart. That's
It's when I fell apart.
That's when. Play it again.
Yep.
Is it when I fell apart, or does he say it's when we fell apart? It's silly, but that word matters. Oh, I think it's
When
we.
it began to start.
I don't like it.
Sounds
good. I'm locking in we.
That could fit.
Yeah.
Fucking-
I agree,
don't know.
Snacky. It's how we fell apart, not I.
Rome's category.
I mean,
That's for Rome's category.
Yeah, I gotta lock in we. How
Ron
we
had to
fell
put his
apart.
dog down. I'm playing with a heavy heart.
Yeah.
Or when we fell apart, not how. My bad.
Yeah, so it's a tough night. It's a tough night. Yeah, all right.
Got a
That's
little somber in here.
yeah. Okay, that's what we'll go
5.
with.
That's when it fell apart.
I think it's when. I think it's either when we fell apart.
Yeah.
That's when. What do you think?
broke
I
my
hate
heart.
for Keegs to be right,
when-
honestly.
It's when you took my heart. That's when we fell apart.
Yeah, it's
That's
we.
when it fell
5.
apart.
4.
'Cause
When
I never
when
thought
we
that
fell
it-
apart.
Can we
Final
listen to
answer.
it? Can we
I think
listen to
it's
it?
we. Listen to it one more time.
I don't think you can.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, hold on. Pause. Hank, if you talk again during a question, you're out.
It's
That is
crazy. You
correct.
talk during every question.
That was correct. That was
They didn't
correct.
say
You
final
cannot listen to a
answer.
song when
They should
it's
throw
Cecile. You
Hank
have to listen to it
out,
when it's your
and
Okay,
they
okay,
should
okay.
get
One
that
violation.
wrong.
One warning, Hank.
I mean, that's
Hey,
his
good
third
stuff.
violation.
Good stuff.
What did we answer?
When we fell apart. Yep.
Yeah.
I had
Got it.
it fell apart, but no, you guys.
6-0.
Wait,
Yeah.
I thought it was Wade. You guys
I
had
You have all
shouldn't
three
have
lifelines
counted,
with Mary
Jeffy
said
boy.
everyone. All 3 lifelines, Yak. Misfits,
I
you
don't
have 2
like that one
lifelines,
bit.
call a friend, double dip.
The chat doesn't like that. I hate Jeff.
NFL
I
next
can't
category, you want
believe
a double,
this.
yeah.
Fuck you, Jeff, you piece of
Yes.
shit.
2
L
points for the
Jeff,
Yak. This is
L
for 1
Jeff,
point for
Rip
the
Penny,
Misfits,
Rip
up 6 to
Penny,
nothing.
Rip Penny, Rip
Name
Penny.
this 2012 1,000-yard
fuck
NFC
you,
wide
Jeff.
receiver based on the second and third
Yeah,
leading
yeah,
wide
it's not
receivers
nice.
from his team. Brandon LaFell and Lewis Murphy. Who is that player?
It's 6-0. That's very
so-
surprising. Will the
It's
Yak be able to turn
Carolina,
this shit
right?
around? It's number 18
so.
going against number 4. It should not be like
Carolina.
this, to say the least.
It's.
Steve Smith.
I was gonna say. Can it be Steve
Gotta be
Smith?
Steve Smith.
Jack Mack hasn't been
I'm trying to think,
performing
let's
like
use our
I
clock.
was hoping he would.
I don't know.
I
like,
thought
he
Jack
didn't get
Mack
hurt or
would
anything. Is it NFL wide
kind of treat this
okay.
like he does his own games.
Panthers.
Why the fuck is 80 miles per hour trending on Twitter?
Need something in.
I think we say Steve Smith. Senior, final answer.
Oh, that's crazy,
7-0.
son.
Make it 7-2. Get on
Here
the
in
board, Yak.
Texas,
Good call.
I've been hearing on the news
In the 2011
that a
1,000-yard
tornado
wide receiver based
is
on
in
second and
North
third
Texas
leading
heading
receivers
my
from his
way.
team, Jerome Simpson and
And
Andre Caldwell.
apparently the
FC.
winds are 80 miles per hour.
Bengals.
That's fucking gnarly.
Would it be Chad?
Luckily, it's gonna dissipate by
Or
the time it
AJ.
gets to me. It's just gonna be heavy
It's too
rain
early.
more than likely. But fuck, that's 60 to
It's
80 miles an hour.
2011.
Sheesh.
It would still be Chad because he would. Yeah.
That was AJ's rookie year.
When did Chad have his falling out and went over to the Patriots?
I feel like it's AJ Green. I think he started his career with a few.
Yeah, because
thousand.
didn't he play on
Like 3 teams.
Yeah, but didn't he play on the fuck? Should we double dip because we need a point?
Can't. You got. It's worth 2 points. You can't double. dip.
Oh, you can't double. You
all
can't
right,
use
you can
2
answer those
lifelines
soon
at
in
once, which
5.
makes perfect
Steven?
sense.
AJ
But
Green? All right, AJ
I
Green.
mean,
On
fuck,
the
they need to
board,
get out of this
7-2,
hole.
That is
There we go.
correct.
Good job.
Luckily, they were able to
There you go,
put some
Winston,
points
good job.
on the board.
Yak
Like I
needed it.
said,
They
they
get their
needed to
double.
get it here.
Next category is movies.
They're falling off at this
This
point.
2000
7-2
the
is going to be hard to
2000
come back from. Is it
Drama,
possible?
Something's
Sure.
got to give. So
100%
Diane
it's
Keaton and
possible.
Love
There's still a
trying to
lot
let
of
Jack
game
Nicholson,
left.
this
There's still a
younger
lot of
actor.
trivia to be played.
Oh,
But
Fuck.
you got to
do
figure
have-
something
I just
out
watched
here.
this.
We do have Ken Jack.
The Yak's favorite player.
Who the
Call.
fuck?
Call him for the dramatics. Call him.
All right, calm. Oh, I'll call.
All right, calm,
Oh,
calm.
I can't. I'm on my phone.
Dante, can you?
Wow.
I put.
Hank.
I don't think. I
That just blows my mind that some of these Barstool employees
had to
do
calm
not
down.
have
Can I calm
at-home
through my
setups
iPad?
that are good enough
If it
to
works, you
get
can.
on the dozen.
Oh,
Like,
you can
you're on your
FaceTime.
phone
You can
on the
FaceTime through
dozen.
the
That's
iPad, right?
crazy to me.
That's what I'm saying.
You're on
Yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
small ass
If I wasn't here,
screen.
Big Cat, they wouldn't have.
No more
they
coaches
wouldn't
on the
have been able to
screen.
do this.
A fucking
I
min,
got his
Mike.
number.
We
Hold
all
on.
feel that
Oh,
way,
you do?
brother.
Okay.
I told
This
him to
coach
expect
bullshit
between 8
is
and 9.
ridiculous in my opinion.
Who the fuck
I don't
is the
think
guy?
that. I mean, I like Hank. Don't get me wrong. I think everybody likes Hank, but
Jack,
this
baby.
shit's too much. He interacts
you.
too much. If he really like went by the
You see
rules
it?
that were set,
Read it to him,
only talked when you one spoken to by
2004
Jeff or
rom-com
two
drama,
like
Something's
after
Gotta
their
Give,
team.
saw Diane
I don't
Keaton
really
in a
even
love
like
triangle with Jack Nicholson
him
and
talking
this
after
younger
they
actor.
finish a question. If they want to have some like type
And we're
of
going against Yak, by the way.
other video to fill in the gaps on the weekends, like Hank coaching these people and
He's
actually
so
doing
hot.
shit, I'm all for it. But just throwing him on the dozen just as a
No.
fourth camera when nobody, literally nobody else gets that, it's kind of bullshit. And I think everybody
Got to hang
who
up.
plays the Misfits would
Nothing?
easily agree
5.
that they're
3.
at a competitive
2.
edge, not
1, gotta hang
necessarily
up on
with
Ken
Hank
Jack. You
answering
have
questions, but
up to
interrupting,
10, 15
talking,
seconds.
putting their mind in a fucking
I don't
mental
think Alec
blender.
Baldwin.
It's
No,
just
it's not
unfair.
Alec Baldwin. That's another movie. That's a different movie.
Can you picture him? Is there another movie you know that he was in?
Yes, but I feel like I don't know what else he's in. I think he's also in Love
5.
Actually.
4.
I
I
don't know.
feel
2
like
already
this
peaked.
is
I got one
Keegs'
already
bread
peaked.
and butter. She should just be able to get this shit, no problem.
I think
Boys,
it's
I have
Alec
no idea.
Baldwin.
It would be a
Alec
great
Baldwin.
still. They
I think
need
so.
this.
I mean, he's
W-
younger.
Wait. Alec Baldwin or John Krasinski? I think Alec Baldwin.
John Krasinski wouldn't have broken through in 2004.
Oh yeah. Jeff's not having it. I
The
liked
Office
how
is like
Jeff
2004,
put his foot down and was
2005,
like,
so I don't
"Hey,
think he was doing
you need to chill the
movies
fuck out or you're getting thrown out." Basically, a
Alec
minute ago.
Baldwin.
It was.
Keanu Reeves.
It's needed. I think that Jeff wants to show that
was a
power
great
too.
moment
So
of
who knows?
Steven
Might actually
Just
happen.
hearing a name and being like, yeah. No, that's Alec Baldwin.
I feel like
Is Alec Baldwin?
Kelly, did you say you just watched that movie?
Yes, and
No.
in my head I thought I was like I pictured not Keanu.
That's
but this
rough.
guy who's in Love Actually. I don't know his name, but they kind of
71% high though. 71% high.
that's
Keegs
so
normally
great.
gets
This could be
the
big,
shit
yeah.
right.
Wait,
RDT
Jeff,
is
what
also a
what's the movie
powerhouse.
with
I
Alec
think if he
Baldwin?
got on a
Bringing down the
team
house,
with
I'll
good
answer in a second.
members,
Now a
that
couple
he
pairing of Queen keeping this old
could
or
really
bad.
do
I got it.
something.
Oh,
Great movie.
Yak has their call a friend and their double dip.
one of my favorites. This movie.
Kendra can't be called, but I don't think you would call him.
Same.
Who would know this if we could call anyone? I don't fucking know.
Stanko, maybe? I didn't tell him to be prepped.
No fight.
Yeah,
See,
call
that's the
Stanko.
thing. You don't want to
Stanko's-
really call people who
Stanko for
aren't
sure knows.
prepped.
All right,
Calling random
bring up my
people
phone. I gotta make sure I
normally
have his
sends you to
number. I'm pretty sure I
voicemail unless they know what's going on. And ideally, at this point, the dozens played on a regular basis. You know if you're on the team. You know around what time they're calling.
not have
Usually, all that other shit. You should stay alive.
shot clock going.
How do you spell Stanko?
No shot clock.
But I also think that
Don't
there
time
needs
check
to
me.
be a do not
that's
call
why I don't-
list.
I don't
After you fuck up a few times, there needs to be note of it and just passed
Are you
around.
gonna use your
Like,
phone a
hey,
friend?
Yeah.
he might be smart. He might be,
Who would
you
be
know,
our-
knowledgeable
oh,
of
you're-
this
Oh, you have-
subject.
okay.
But no, we're not calling him anymore.
You guys are gonna
Somebody
hate
that
on
comes
me
to
for
mind is Jack Mac. Jack Mac, who's the sub for Roan right now. Yeah, he openly admits that his phone is on do not disturb and he's
it's
not going to
Stanko.
answer your fucking
He's
phone
just for the
call.
dozen.
And
Ready
people
for this?
still call Jack Mac. Granted, he
In
does sometimes
2003 rom-com,
reply. He'll
Bringing
answer
Down
it,
the House
but,
had
like,
an odd couple
that's
pairing
list.
of Queen Latifah and
I bet you they have a list. Man, I would hope so. Just because, like, with this type of game, you do not want to waste
Yep,
these
I love it.
lifelines,
Tommy Lee Jones'
especially
final
phone a
answer.
friend. That's one of your most valuable.
You wanna
other
say
than-
that?
Oh,
Three?
he's wrong.
I mean, you can make arguments for all of them being,
Steve
you know,
Martin.
the most
RDT
valuable.
fucked us.
But if I ranked it on the most valuable, I would
8 to 2 going
say
into the
phone a
bonus round.
friend,
No,
2x, and then double
that
dip.
Stanko reviews good. Stanko reviews good movies. That's
Bonus, let's fucking go. I'm hoping for a showdown. Because who doesn't like showdowns? I like seeing that
geography. The
one-on-one
theme of the
action.
bonus round. Misfits, you're up first every time. Yak, you're up second. Team who gets it gets 2 points. Most after 5 rounds gets the 2 points. The question is,
8-2.
name the
Nobody
top
likes
30 most
that.
populated
Might
US
actually
cities
be a
with
fucking
names that end in
13-6er.
vowels. A-E-I-O-U.
To call a
Starting
random
with the Misfits, you'll
Stewie.
be
Yeah,
up first.
Chase tripping,
Yak,
man.
team with the most after 5. 2 points their way. Here we go. Misfits, you're up first.
Question.
Yep.
Whys are not considered vowels in this, correct?
Nope. A-E-I-O-U.
He wanted to guess Tampa Bay.
Yo, the robot's
No, I'm
checking
trying to see.
all the checks. He's
Yeah.
making sure
Here we
Jeff
go.
doesn't pull anything quick on him.
Misfits.
Okay.
All right.
Ready?
Hey, let's.
But also, what a
San
weird
Francisco, I
question.
think.
Like,
Okay.
who
San
comes up
Francisco?
with this shit?
Is that if it's your answer? Say it's your answer, so I know.
Final.
Okay.
Oh, it's
Chicago.
Cali, yeah, all that shit's right, but cities, not states. That's
Atlanta,
where
final.
the motherfuckery comes.
a good one.
Miami.
Yep.
Baltimore final.
Yo, this one on the fly is actually kind of
Philadelphia.
hard. Like, of course, you can name like a handful of stuff. I'm cracked at GeoGuessr.
Orlando,
I
maybe?
fuck with like you
Seattle,
know all
Seattle.
this. I mean, I'm knowledgeable of fucking cities in
Fair
general.
answer.
Yeah.
Without me writing this shit down, visualizing it, and being like, oh, this,
Fair
that. There's no
What?
fucking way.
Is
Tampa.
but he said, is it Tampa Bay? or
Yeah,
is it
that's
Tampa?
hilarious.
It's
People
Tampa.
in the dozen
Okay,
chat
Tampa.
or just put random ass like Las
San
Vegas,
Diego.
Houstono.
Final.
Like, yo, chill.
Orlando.
Oh, that's a good guess. I didn't even
Orlando.
think of San Antonio out here in Texas.
Oh,
Oh, good.
10-2, 8-point lead for the Misfits. Here's the rest of the
What do we
list.
got? San Jose,
Obviously, not on there.
Sacramento, Jacksonville,
Wow.
Nashville, Milwaukee.
We're so bad.
Mesa, I wouldn't have guessed
Mesa.
that one, honestly.
Oh,
Tulsa,
San Antonio,
Honolulu.
San Jose,
Corpus
Jacksonville,
Christi, wow, I'm
Nashville.
surprised that's on the fucking
Milwaukee.
list. Corpus Christi
Fresno
is like
has
a little
more
spring
people
break
in it
town
than
out here in
Orlando?
Texas. San
Omaha.
Antonio's on there, hell yeah.
Charlotte.
Omaha,
All right.
Aurora, damn, yeah.
Keep the pressure on.
It's basically everything that you would think it is, right? The only thing that's really throwing me off is fucking Corpus Christi. Like,
Next round.
I
College
don't.
football.
It's
College football.
it's kind of like mid-size,
Call a
I
friend,
guess.
both-
I
both-
wouldn't
you both
throw
have
in the
double dip,
30
that's it.
most populated. I guess it's
14 points.
one of the
remain, 8
lower
point lead for
ones,
the
and it's because it
Misfits.
ends
This is
with a
for
vowel,
Misfits.
maybe. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, solid bonus
This
question
Kentucky
for sure.
quarterback
I
led
love
the SEC
rounds
in
like
passing
that where
yards and
they
touchdowns
just
in both 06 and
kind of
07
pull the
and his
question out of their
college
ass. It's
career.
some crazy shit. 100% Yak in this category. That's impressive. And Jack Mack will definitely help with this. He's college football pro.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying. Oh shit! Who else was there? Shane Bull. Oh, do we want to double? No.
They've already.
Um,
I guess he means double dip. I was about to say they've already used their 2x shit.
I got nobody else, but I think we can run with Jared Lorenzen. Final.
I hate that he's probably going to get this right.
They wouldn't.
Ah,
they wouldn't do that.
no. Man, it's 10-2. I don't think
Jack Mack
anybody
winning.
expected the Yak to go out like this.
After Lorenzen.
I mean, Penny dying and
Yeah, 'cause
Roan being away. None of that.
Oh shit! You're right.
wasn't
It's
Antoine
not
Randall
helpful.
Well?
I thought
No, that's-
Roan being away wouldn't be anything crazy because Jack Matt, a smart motherfucker. I even thought 2-on-3
Orlando was 32nd.
that Big Cat and
I
Che
don't
would be
know
able
the
to
answer
knock
to
this
this.
out.
Need an
It's
answer in
just-
5.
I don't know.
RDT's on fire. It's a one-man band over there.
1. Correct answer is Andre Woodson. Andre Woodson.
I was thinking. Oh, damn it.
Other side. This Louisville
Chad
quarterback
P
football
says
team,
Yak
passing
bringing
yards
the
3 straight
vibes
years
down
from 05
hard.
through 07 to
I
end
feel
college
that. It's
career.
definitely like
Isn't it Jeff
you want to be
Brown's
a,
brother, Brian
you want to
Brown?
ask to refilm
Yeah.
this one
Yeah, I
almost. They're
believe
saying
it's Brian
sad
Brown, 'cause It was
boys.
the Rutgers game where they stormed the field.
It definitely
All right,
is.
Brian.
Ooh, that's a good question,
Watched him
Mike.
at the rank. Brian Brown.
10-3. Yak gets one back.
I guess because of the
Little
substitution
bit of life.
is why
Next
that they'll
category,
probably drop him in the
snacks and
rankings, but I wonder if it's going to
Snacks and
affect it
candy.
the same
This is
way
for
as it
Misfits,
would
like
if Roan
7.
was in there. Yeah, that's a good question. I'm
chocolate-coated
definitely
bottom and
interested
chocolate
to
crystal
see
top
where the
French
rankings
shortbread
are
cookies is
after
one of
this, because
Keeglers'
clearly
top
the
products.
Misfits are going to jump up as well.
No call.
I like them at
Coated
18,
bottom,
mainly because I want to
chocolate
get them
drizzle top,
to
this
get them
brand of
fucking
shortbread
relegated.
cookies.
I'm not the biggest. I like RDT.
They're in a green.
I'm not the biggest fan of
package.
Keegs. I don't give a fuck about Dante
The
and the
circle
coach
with the
thing.
hole
Just
in
like,
them and
okay,
the
come on.
lines on top.
Oh,
Yep.
you're right. Oh, what are they called?
100% in snacks
I
and
don't know
candy.
what they're
Big
called.
W.
I just
Elves
every Keebler product we call Keebler Elves cookies in my house, so I
Shortbread.
don't know.
Damn, man. This is a hard one. Let's see what
What are they
chat
called?
says. I'm seeing fudge strips.
answer
I'm
is-
seeing fudge rounds. Some dickhead from the other show saying devil dogs.
5,
Poor bastard.
4, 3.
Fudge stripes.
know.
Yeah, I'm seeing
I got
fudge
nothing
stripes
past.
everywhere.
Other side.
Yo, they don't
know.
They don't even give a fuck.
the
Big
word
Cat's
stripe
mentally
or
checked out.
stripers is coming to
Kinjack
mind.
wasn't paying attention, and
One
Che
of their-
was
one of their
just as
cookies is
surprised
called
as
EL fudge,
Jack Mac,
like
not
elf,
Kinjack.
So maybe another play on elf, or maybe
that
just
not-
fudge stripes.
Fudge
Yeah,
stripes. Okay.
That sounds
Yeah.
good.
Fudge stripes.
A play on
They got
elf,
life, 10-4.
or maybe
Way
just
to
fudge
go.
stripes.
Wow,
Nice
that's a good
job.
call.
Nice
That's
pull.
not a little
Bit of life for the
suspicious,
Yak
right?
To make it 10-5. With flavors
That was
such
weird.
as peanut butter chocolate and mint chocolate.
I get
Chex Mix
that
sells as
cheating
frosted
allegations
Filsberg
get
are
thrown
number
around a
one
lot, but that was weird.
Is this Muddy Buddies?
No, because that doesn't have mint chocolate.
Hmm.
That is a thing, but I don't think that has mint chocolate.
Both teams have their double dip remaining in terms of lifeline.
Sounds
Oh,
good.
Chex Mix.
Chex Mix
Oh, wait,
and
no.
mint
No.
chocolate. I can get down, but
It's okay.
I'm not
It's okay.
sure.
It's okay. Let's be
Whatever it
supportive.
is, there's a good chance that
Frosted
it's going to be in my next grocery
and
order. That's for damn
I
sure.
think
Just
it's
because
Muddy
that
Buddies.
I can get down
Okay.
with
I
mint
mean,
chocolate.
Let's do it.
Maybe if there's so much, I'm
If there's a
so,
mint
so
one,
bad at
maybe.
eating this. I love
5.
this snack. All right, Muddy Buddy.
They got life 10-5.
Yeah, let's
Not
go,
done yet.
Muddy Buddies.
Steven, way to go. I've eaten Muddy Buddies a billion times. I did not know there was
Yeah,
mint
why the fuck
I didn't
haven't
know
I
there was a
ate
mint
Muddy
one either.
Buddies? I
I
feel
knew
like
there
I'm
The
cheating
name
myself
game
out.
is the
Not-
next category.
I mean,
I
I've
don't know why I
definitely
do this. I
seen
keep staring at
these.
this like an idiot.
Just not in this
example of the name
packaging.
game, I would ask the
I've
founder
never
of Barstool
seen the
Sports
fucking
is
Muddy Buddies
also
in
a
a
White Sox
package like
blogger. The answer
this
would
at
be,
all.
no, I did that wrong. White Sox blogger also founded Barstool
But
Sports.
how
The
often
answer
am
is
I
White
looking
Sox
for it?
Orderly.
Good point.
You're gonna get 2 hints. You got to combine the names. The last name of the first person combines with the first name of the last person. This is for the Misfits. 5-point lead, 10 points remaining. Double dip for both teams. This first lady from the hit show The West Wing was also a co-lead in a popular 2010s comedy movie series based on an 80s TV show.
I couldn't even like give a name with this shit. Like no idea.
I know the first lady. I think so. Co-lead in a popular 2010s comedy movie series.
What's her name?
I don't. Maybe
Look
it's
at
not
Che's
her.
eyes. Look
I
at
was
his
thinking
like
Allison
movements
Janney.
and tell me that it's not suspicious.
I know she was in the West Wing. She wasn't the first lady though.
Like I said, I don't like
It
throwing
wasn't
out
popular
cheating
2010
allegations because I
comedy
feel like they
movie
happen
series
all the
based on the
time,
1980s.
but it's weird. It's very weird.
Comedy movie series. Do it.
Is it Channing
Something
Channing
in.
Tatum? So who would be first name something Channing? I think.
3.
Phenom
Deborah
says
Channing
Julia
Tatum.
Lee.
Carol
One.
Channing.
Carol Channing Tatum.
What was the answer you accepted there, Jeff?
That one, they did get that one in time.
What?
They did get that one in time.
So they got it?
No, they got they got that answer in, but it was wrong.
What was the
Which
answer?
what was the answer
Carol
that was
Channing
Can't
wrong?
repeat what answer they said. You'd have to be something you hear.
Carol Channing Tatum.
We don't know which one they answered.
Is it 22 Jump Street?
It seems like Jeff is
No, I know,
kind of
it's either
standoffish, doesn't
Deborah
it?
What did they say? Deborah Channing?
Yeah.
Deborah Channing Tatum. Final answer.
Stalker Channing Tatum. Stalker Channing Tatum.
All right.
Oh.
Here we go. Other side to make it 10-6. This zany comedic actor from the American Pie franchise is also the son of a Hollywood acting and directing legend.
So, Stifler? What's his name?
Sean William Scott.
See what chat says.
That's 3 words.
So
I'm not seeing much. Not with guesses.
William Scott?
Still 5-10. It's the Yak's turn right here. They can make it 6-10.
I'm not mad at you, Steven. You've done a great job. I think you've scored all 5 of our points. I'm just trying to figure this out. I don't know. Do you have anything, Jack Mac?
It's time to perform, Jack Mac. Why'd they bring you in if you're not going to
10
perform,
seconds.
fucker?
What's the other
Scott
guy? What's the
Eastwood?
main characters?
Scott Eastwood? Scott
Need an
Eastwood?
answer in.
Okay.
Sean
5.
William Scott Eastwood?
Okay. Yeah. Sean William
I just want to hear a
Scott
ding. Give me a ding, Jeff.
10-6.
Fucking go. Yes,
There
sir.
we go. That's
6-10.
teamwork. That's
There's still a little bit of
teamwork.
life in these
That's teamwork.
motherfuckers.
Che, his name is.
Look,
it's
that
his
brought the
name.
spirits up. Che came out
was
of
just
his
saying his middle
mental
name.
dungeon,
But
cracked a
he's known as a
smile for
three-name guy.
once. W Robot.
Each category.
Jack
Sex
Mac,
and the
you
City
got
for
at
the
least a
Misfits,
half
Sex and the
aster, and I
City
think
for the
that's all you're going to
Misfits.
get out of it.
NFL draft.
Need you,
Fucking
Keegs.
Big Cat.
trying.
All right,
It
Kelly.
is what it is.
Kelly, I
We're moving
watched
on.
a
We're moving
lot
on.
of Sex and the
NFL
City.
draft
Season
for
2,
the
episode
Yaks,
17, what
Sex and the
happens to
City for
Charlotte after he
Keegs.
hooks up with a 26-year-old guy in the Hamptons?
She gets crabs.
Crabs final.
Nice.
Yeah,
W
yeah.
Crabs. Let's
Is that the
go.
medical term, Jeff?
Thanks. That's how they say it in the show. Even
That's
they say
exactly how I
crabs.
need it, actually. Here we go.
Yep.
Yeah, to make it 12-8.
12-6. That's just wild.
You
I don't
missed
think
it. It's
anybody expected the Misfits just to dominate like
In
that.
2013,
You know what? I
his
take that
SEC
back. I
defensive
saw
end
one
later
person in
converted to an
chat
outside
earlier
linebacker,
say
was
it
the
without
third defensive
Roan.
player selected on the first
Big Cat's
6
just not going to
picks.
be in this.
2013
And,
draft.
I mean, they were right in the end.
2013 sucked. Eric Fisher, Luke Jokel, Deion Jordan.
This is too broad of a draft. Like, the NFL draft is too
I think
broad
it
of a
is
category to
Kiki
throw in your
Mango,
niche
but that's
category.
Mango.
You
makes
need
sense,
to, limit it. a good example of a
Ziggy on
well
Lane Johnson,
limited
Ziggy on
category
Parkeet,
that you
Ziggy
should
on
just be able to knock out is the first
Final answer.
150 Pokemon.
12 to 8. Yeah,
go,
not done
Steven.
yet.
Nick
Dorman.
fucked
I've done
up,
nothing for this team.
but
Dorman.
that's very easy to
If you
get. You
get
can
this,
sit there and
it's
study
over.
those 150. With the
NBA 's
NFL
next
draft,
category, NBA.
how many fucking years
have
does
your
that go
double dip
back? How many
for the win.
hundreds of people per
After
fucking year? It's
starting
just-
for the
no,
Spurs in
I'm
the
good.
2023
Moving on.
finals, the shooting guard spent a year in Atlanta before going to Indiana on a 6-year sign-and trade deal. For the win, you have your double dip.
Spurs.
Hank's
Not-
weird ass in the fucking
not
corner. A little too animated. I don't think that they have this shit.
Oh, I know the fucking name.
Fuck. Spurs 2003 finals. Shooting guard.
Luke UT says 13-6 is next Tuesday. True.
George.
Who?
George something.
Yeah. Who was in Indiana? 2005.
5, 4.
George Hill final. That's not it.
What you got? No, okay, it still could bring them up 10,
Is it
12. I mean,
Steven
they're at least
Jackson?
moving in the
I
right
think he's technically
direction.
a small forward, but he might have been a shooting guard back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, went to Indiana.
I
Yeah,
don't know if he was in Atlanta.
He got into the fight, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no. Oh wait, whoa. That fight happened in 04
4.
or 03.
3.
You got to figure
I
it
have to
out,
guess.
boys. You're on a timer.
Mouse
Steven
the Palace. Steven Jackson.
12 to 9.
Oh!
When did that?
I said it'd bring it up to 10. It just brought
It's
it up to
05.
9. It's not a
might have been
double. My ass is over here
2004.
thinking
It was
it's gonna
because
hit for 2 points.
I'm
It's
actually not going to
not.
explain why I
It
know
is
that.
9-12, but
Okay,
now
here we
it
go.
is also their turn. They
You were
just
there?
got that
They
off
get-
the
No, I-
Oh,
I
it's fall
wanted
of
to-
2004.
that,
That makes
that,
sense.
if they get this right, it
Good
can
job,
bring them up
Steven.
to 10.
And I
10,
wasn't
and I
there
mean,
in
they're
the
going to have to
fall.
make a few more
Good job,
steals
Steven.
and figure
Yes,
some
fall.
shit
Make it
out so
12
they
to
don't
10.
lose this.
You have
but
double dip.
there is a little life left in
After
the
starting
Yak.
for the Lakers in the
They have
09
to lock
finals, a
in
small
and
forward
knock
signed a
this shit
5-year
out and
deal,
hope that
but got
Keegs
traded
and
to New Orleans a
friends
year
just
later.
drop the
You
ball.
both have double
But
dip rating. Keep that in
here
mind.
we go.
I'm envisioning him.
Is it Devin George?
No. Trevor Ariza?
Yeah, it's Ariza.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's
Trevor
Ariza
Ariza.
for sure.
Yeah.
It didn't click before he dropped it, but as
Yeah.
soon as he did,
Trevor
it dropped.
Ariza.
It's definitely
Final
Trevor Ariza.
Still alive, 12 to
Let's
10.
go, 10-12.
Way to go. Way to go.
But again, Misfits, you get this. It's
You
only
can't.
Man,
RDT,
they
you can't
need
do
this.
that
If they
twice.
steal
I know,
this,
I
it's
tried,
gonna
but-
bump them up
You
to
can't do
11,
that. Oh,
then 12.
my God.
I mean, they have to get one more steal, or does it go?
Why are you
It
so
go
pissed
into
at that?
overtime.
Why
No,
are you
I'm
so
not.
And
mad?
however they
No, I'm
handle
not pissed.
overtime, I'm sure Jeff will go over
I knew
that
exactly
just
what
a
he was
little
doing because he already did it.
But man, that is
Like, he
lit.
You get
He
that,
was
you
doing
get
the
that
same-
when they lose the answer. It's like, ah.
It's a hell of a comeback for the Yak. I think it went all
Wait,
the way
no,
up to
but-
8-0,
No,
2-8,
Kelly,
something like that.
he
It
was
was
trying
a
to throw me off.
heavy
You see
lead
what
by
I'm saying?
them
Oh,
in the
okay.
beginning.
I'm saying you
but-
can't do that in the fact that
They
he
actually
tricked
figured it
me
out.
once. I
Okay.
already know
I
what he's
still
doing.
think
He
Jack
did it
Mack
again,
is
and I was like, he
more
clearly
checked out than
is
I'd
doing
like
it
him to
again.
be.
Yeah,
Che,
okay.
it
I
seems
see.
like he
Let's get one.
rebooted and, logged in and
to
was
win.
able to get after it.
TV. You
Big
both have
Cat's
double
there
dip.
for moral
God.
support, more or
Actress
less.
of this TV filmography, Deadwood, American
Oh
Horror
man,
Story.
I do not like that at all. I feel like if anybody's gonna get this
You
shit,
win.
it's
If
Keegs.
not, Yak is alive. The worst you can
Kelly,
do.
you know who she
It's,
is, right?
I think it's Sarah Paulson.
I don't like it.
Do we want to take our time and think about it?
I think she's
No,
right.
I'm pretty positive.
Yeah,
I know
right?
she's in. I know she's 2.
I hope they get it wrong. I hope they get it wrong. I don't think that the Yak's gonna be able to steal
Sarah
this though.
Paulson, she was
Unfortunately,
Nurse
I don't
Ratched,
think that they're
right?
gonna get it right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's her.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's do. What's it? Say it again. So or
Sarah
Sarah
Paulson.
Paulson. Final answer.
Ding.
They have the win. 13-10.
Fuck,
They
man,
avoid
you
what
hate
was
to
nine.
see it.
Great job.
That's rough. I mean, at the end of the day, that's a tough team to lose to. You're ranked number 4, and number 18 just dog walked you all the way to the end.
Jesse Plemons,
I mean,
is that his real name?
thankfully, the Yak were able to light a fire and get
It may be
get some
it.
flames going
Yeah.
to get a couple points on the board, but
Yeah.
it was a
Good
bad
game,
beat,
guys.
honestly, and not a
Name
good
it?
look. I
Better
get
answer?
that, life happens,
still
and
playing.
the
Oh,
penny
we are?
thing, the
Oh,
roan
Jesse
thing,
Plemons, final answer.
but
13-11 final
It is-
score.
that's not a good look.
Yak scraped 9 points in the second half. Holy
That was
shit.
scary.
Didn't
That was
miss a
great,
question in the second half.
Next
you,
match.
Jack Matt, for
We'll
helping
be
me.
here for that, and
Yeah,
we'll be
Jack
here
Matt.
for the one after that, and the one
Misfits, you
after
need
that.
that
We
win
got
big
Chicklets,
time. That
Ponies,
will walk
XYZ,
right up
the
into
family,
thick of
Uptown
things right
Balls,
now, which is
Swamp Bass.
It's a mud
It's
fight
going to be a
in the
week
tournament.
full of good
No, you
shows
guys are a
next
good team.
week,
I don't know.
and you can
Where are you
catch
guys
them
ranked?
all
How are you
right
guys
here, right here on the
Ranked 18th, they're
Degenerate.
now
Make
2-3-0.
sure y'all
This is going to
subscribe.
be
You
a
guys are
huge
way
Like the
better than
video,
18th.
share it with your
Thank you.
friends.
We only
Go
ever
show your
play
mom
against,
this
like, the
video.
best
Get her to
people. We play against
subscribe.
the top 5.
It'll be a great time,
Jeff
guys.
writes
We'll
the
let
questions
Jeffy
against
Boy finish it up, and then I have
Yeah.
three more
Yeah.
things for y'all before
Yeah.
we
Oh,
let
yeah, I
you
don't
go.
know how you guys are
Down.
18th. You guys are a very good team.
Thank you. You guys are great
Thank
too.
you. Thank
No,
you.
Matt.
Week is
That's
over.
nice.
Week is over next week. Chicklets versus the Booze Ponies for the first time ever. Chicklets versus Dana fights in Will Compton.
Oh wow, yeah.
Gen XYZ
I
taking
think
on
that
Rico
the
and
ponies
family,
called out
and
Chicklets,
then,
right?
Swamp Ass taking on
Yeah, I
Uptown
think
Balls.
so. I'd definitely like to see it.
That is it. Thank you for watching.
Dana Beers
Have a
has
great
been
weekend.
practicing, to
Sports
say
World.
the
Talk to you
least.
next week.
All right, guys, like I said, next week we're going to get after it, and we'll have a week full of the dozen. Tomorrow, I'm going to come out with a video. It is our Weekend Warrior picks. I'll have 3 picks for you guys, all free. And hopefully, they'll put units in your pocket. I'm all about sharing is caring type motherfucker. But, guys, this weekend, I'm going to the college classic. It is 6 teams playing against each other. We got TCU, we got Michigan, we got Rice. There's a list. I think even A&M's going to be there. Hopefully we have some good bets for you for that as well. You can get those on the Degen Hour pod. I'll probably save that for Twitter. And I hope that you've been following us on Twitter, so you got our golf bets. When did I mention this? 2-3 days ago? Whenever the lines dropped for the Arnold Palmer Invitational, I mentioned that Rahm, Rory, and Homa was a third, was plus 700. As soon as I announced it, it dropped to plus 225. It's plus 225 all the way until, tee off. Let's look on ESPN real quick, the scoreboard, and see who's at top, because I bet you I'm right. All right, to start us off, Rahm, number fucking 1. Homa, he is 23. He does need to get it moving. And McIlroy is top 68. He did not have that great of a game today. He had a 7 bogey on a par 5 on hole 6. That'll definitely fuck up your day. But I do think that this still has a lot of life. I do think that he can climb. I just think that it's going to be a hell of a climb. I thank everybody for coming out tonight. And remember that you can lock in on Prize Picks. Code PRBIZNVTR will give you a 100% match. That 100% match will put some money in your pocket, Playboy. You put 100 down, they'll give you 100 back. Bam. What's that equal up to? I'm bad at math. Remedial math in college, and I still know that equals 200. With only a 2x rollover. A 2x rollover, where do you see that? Most sportsbooks give you 30x, 5x, 10x, 15x. The number just grows, guys. We hate that shit, but at Prize Picks, they give you 2x because they love you. You bet it, you get it back. You just got to win that shit, guys. PRBIZNVTR. This is available in Texas, Florida, California, everywhere, basically. All the states where sports betting is illegal, Prize Picks gotcha. You just, throw a little 2-leg to 6-legger and get anywhere from 3 to 25x your money. It might even go to 50x. I'm not sure what the 6x's are. It's definitely up there, guys. Lock in with code PRBIZNVTR, and I'll have some picks for you tomorrow for Prize Picks. Just make sure you load up your account with PRBIZNVTR for new users only. Moving on to 713-489-9402. I need you to call this number and give us your picks, guys. I want easy picks, stuff that's going to put money in my pocket. I want to get rich because of you. 713-489-9402. If you give me a good pick, your name, the date, a brief description of it, I'll get you featured tomorrow on the Degen Hour, the Weekend Warrior Picks podcast with your boy Lux. I'll have like a little community pick section if you call 713-489-9402. And leave me a brief description of your bet, your name, the date, all that good shit, guys. 713-489-9402. Y'all take it easy, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, next week, starting Tuesday, I believe 6 o'clock, we will have the dozen streaming. We'll be here for another watch party. Let's get it, guys. Like and share. Make sure to subscribe. Comment. Say this was great. Say it was bad. Call me a motherfucker. Call me the best person ever. I don't care. It is what it is. Comment below, guys.